Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel, where today guys, I'm going to be showing you all of the key locations in Dead Ops Arcade 3. Now do keep in mind that an update is going to be coming out tomorrow, so more keys may be added. So if they do get added, I will update the pinned comment down below so that you guys know exactly where they are. But I literally went and recorded the keys in all the locations, so you guys should be able to follow it pretty easily. Now also keep in mind you can get keys just by a drop on the ground, like gold and silver. You can get it from chests, from baskets. You can get it from enemies like giganees or the elephants. You can also get it from spider boxes. You can get it from donating a life to a downed teammate. You can get it from a crate, and you can get it from an egg. I think that's all the different things you can get it from. So just keep in mind that like you can get them other ways as well. It's not just these locations, but you should be able to get a pretty good amount of keys by checking all of these locations every game. And I've had games where I've gotten over 9 keys, which is the max you can have, which is 9. So I'll like get it, open up a crate, get another one, and I've had 9 for like a while. So you can get really lucky. So let's jump into all the locations, guys. The first one is on round 1. You can get it right when the game starts, no matter solo or co-op. Then when you go into the wild, there's a room on the left. It can be right here inside of the room. The next location is going to be on the path if you go further up. So it's right there. The next one is you can actually go on the lift if it has a key on it. So what you want to do is stand on the pressure plate like Shang, and there's like a pole on the right hand side. So you want to make sure that you aim at it. And then what you have to do is jump and dash, and you should land on the actual lift and get the key. And then what you want to do is boost into the cage where you can grab another key, because there's another key location there. And then all you have to do is shoot the baskets, and you can use the spring just to get right outside of it, which is really nice. There's also one on the other side of the actual like caged area, basically to the left of it, so you can get that one. Then you can go through the spikes, and up here right after the path there's one to the right. And there's another location that's a little bit further up as well, which is right here. And usually there's heads here, so you are going to have to destroy those first. Now we're going to go up the path and past the hidden temple, open 2 doors with keys. And in the gladiator area, there's actually 2 key locations there. So you're going to have to make your way, buy some gladiators. You can just run past them. You don't actually have to hit them or anything, and they won't hit you if you keep running, so it's pretty easy to avoid them. And there's going to be a key location here. There's also baskets that you can shoot and get loot from if you decide to. And there's another location right past that where I didn't get it in that game, but this game I did end up getting it. I just like making guides that show the actual locations so you guys know exactly where to go. It just makes it so much easier, but it's a little bit further up, and as you can see, it's right here. A head didn't spawn in this game, and I almost died right there. Next up, guys, is going to be over here where giganees normally spawns, and you're going to boost by aiming this way, like diagonally with the spring pad. You jump up and then boost to the left, like back area or back corner, and there's always a key in this location every single game, so you can always get a guaranteed key from that location, which is really nice. Next up, guys, is going to be on the river, usually after you exit the dungeon. And what you're going to want to do is get to the embankment with the spikes here, and you can literally walk up the embankment. It makes it pretty easy. Now watch out for the elephant. So what you want to do is like stick to the right and just go through, and there's a dog head here you have to destroy every single time, so make sure you destroy that. And you could get a key here, and you always get death machines and a chest usually. So now we're going to make our way over here. This is way further up the path in the wild, and you do have to open a door for a key. But on the left hand room, there's this back area with a key location and always 4 chests as well as guns. And then on the right hand side of that path, passing the dragons, there's another place you can go. There's always a Brutus that's going to spawn here. Make sure you have 2 boosts at least. And what you're going to do is use these spring pads, and you want to spring upward, and make sure you check your health. So as you can see here, I'm like red screened. So in order to land and not die, I pop a nuke in midair, and that way I can get the key. You can get one key there, you can sometimes get two, and then you can boost and like boost forward all the way and get more keys on this side. Usually you'll get keys there. So as you can see, I had 5 keys right there. The next location is going to be in this room, but instead of going to the right, we're going to go to the left. And there's a blight father that spawns over here. You can just avoid him completely unless you want to kill him and possibly get loot from the blight father itself. So the first location is like right here. There's Nova crawlers, and there's like a board that you walk across, and you can see the key floating there. There's also another key that can spawn on the other board on the walkway, so watch out for the spike traps here. You definitely don't want to die by those, and you just keep going up. And as you can see, there's another key on this board, so I'm going to grab this one as well, or like right after the board. The next location is through here, and it's to the left of the bridge, and there's always chickens here as well. So you can get chickens to kill the blight father and then go back for the blight father. That's what I would recommend doing. Next is Silverback Slideways. So if you get the one with the blue sky with white clouds, all you have to do is follow exactly what I do, and you can always get a guaranteed key if you get this Silverback Slideways. So that's pretty nice that it's guaranteed. You just have to slide down here, and as you're sliding down and dropping off, there's a key there. And there's one more Silverback Slideways. This is the brand new one that got added, and you can always get a key from this one as well. So this one's a little bit more annoying in first person, but basically you go up the lift, go onto the left hand side, back up into the spring pad, jump to the spring pad, and then jump. If you don't make it all the way to the top, go back down, and then just go backwards, or you can jump across because there's like another platform across, and then jump up. Sorry, this one's really confusing for me still to explain, but basically just follow what I do, and you can guaranteed a key every single time if you get the Silverback Slideways. This one's really annoying because there's a lot of fireballs and stuff, and the spring pads are sometimes hidden by like chests and things like that. Make sure you don't go down the slide. If you go to the slide, that means you went too far. You literally want to jump up right before it, so you can accidentally slide down that and miss it, which can be annoying. So as you can see here, I'm going to boost up by accident. So I did not want to do that, obviously, so I have to wait. And then you'll boost up, and there's going to be spikes that you need to watch out for, and the keys floating right there. So it's always there every single game. And last but not least, you can get a key in all 4 of the different dungeons. So we're going to go in all the dungeons. The first one here is right away you can get a key from falling into it, or just by grabbing it. The Crypts of Chamorro, I don't really know how to say it. The next one's in the river, and all you have to do is swim into it and then drop down. And you can also get one down here every single, or not every time, but like a lot of times there's usually one. Terrors of Tarampi, and then obviously you have another one that's further up in the hole next to where all the Brutuses spawn in this area. So all you have to do is drop down. You have a chance of getting a key here as well, which is pretty nice. And last but not least, guys, we have the last and final dungeon, which is across the bridge right next to the fountain, where you donate a key to reveal the fates. And as you can see, I'm just gonna get all the loot here every time because you might as well get free points anyways. It can help your multiplier so you can get more lives if you need lives. So then you just drop down, and this is the last and final area where you can get keys to spawn. So anyways, guys, that is going to be the full video on how to get all of the different keys. Once again, if there's updated keys, I will add them into the description or comment section so you guys can get them. But thank you so much for watching. My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.